It is better to be feared than loved, if you cannot be both. That line wasn't born from villainy, it was born from desperation. This is Niccolò Machiavelli, once a rising star in Renaissance Florence, until politics turned its back on him. And when the doors of power slammed shut, he didn't weep, he wrote. In 1498, Machiavelli became official in the Florentine Republic. He wasn't just pushing paper, he was on diplomatic missions across Europe, negotiating with kings and surviving political storms. But when the Republic fell and the Medici took over, Machiavelli was cast out. No job, no influence, just a pen and something to prove. So in exile, he turned his exile into a mirror, reflecting on the raw truths of power that he had seen behind the scenes. Machiavelli's most famous work, The Prince, wasn't published until after his death, but he wrote it in 1513 like a political resume for the very Medici who ruined his life. It's not a book about how things should be, it's about how things are. Power isn't about virtue, it's about control. And according to Machiavelli, control requires a willingness to use force, deceit, and fear. Forget moral purity. What matters is what works. And yet, it's not chaos for chaos' sake. He believed that a prince could secure glory and stability. The end might justify the means. That's why even today, Machiavellianism sometimes means something ruthless, strategic, and dangerously honest. But Machiavelli wasn't just a one-trick tyrant. In The Art of War, he laid out how a state must train, maintain, and deploy a citizen military. Not mercenaries, not sellswords, real men with a stake in the land. And in the discourses on Livy, he went beyond monarchy. There, he praised the Republican government, not because it's kinder, but because it's more resilient. To him, liberty required struggle, greatness required ambition, and fortune, well, fortune favors the bold. So, exactly what kind of philosopher was Machiavelli? He wasn't a dreamer, he was a diagnostician. He saw politics as it actually functioned bloody, shifting, and filled with hungry men clawing for power. In his world, morality didn't disappear, it just had to be practical. Whether in monarchy or republic, the only real test of leadership was efficiency. Did you win? Did you stabilize your nation? Did you achieve glory? If yes, history might forget the cruelty. If not, you were just another failure with good intentions. Machiavelli didn't invent corruption, he just stopped lying about it. He exposed what others denied, that leaders, whether kings or consuls, don't always have the luxury to be good. Sometimes doing the right thing means getting your hands very dirty. In a way, he gave politics its most uncomfortable mirror. And today, his shadow still looms in strategy, war rooms, and power games around the world. The promise given was a necessity of the past, and the word broken is a necessity of the present.